moving. Where is he?
Oh, it's taxiing
Yeah,
to the
here,
left
there
of the
we go,
plane
there we
there.
go. This is
There we
why
go.
you see this little lens
Yeah,
with that big lens on my camera.
yeah.
Oh my God, you could look and wave to the people.
Well, it's like my Nikon works better than.
Yeah,
Okay, so we're live. So watch what you say.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm just saying, don't watch what you say.
Okay. Well, if you watch my YouTube channel, it's pretty nasty for cursing.
All right, Mighty Whitey. Can you hear me?
What's going on? It's reversed. Why is the image reversed?
Well, it is reversed, isn't it?
Yeah. I know that happens a lot. You got to then go and get like an edit software.
Hey, 702. The picture is reversed here.
We need some help so we can unreverse the picture. Can somebody?
We're shooting live from my living room, and we're zoom back.
No, I don't want to show too much.
The beach cam is helping me out here with cables and such. Go to his side. He only needs like 30 more to reach 1,000. The beach cam
on YouTube.
Now I don't tell people to just blindly subscribe, but if you got any sock accounts, go for it. So I don't know why the plane's in reverse. It's actually going from this window. It's going left to right, but it's showing you.
If anybody can help us unreverse the image, we would appreciate it in the comments.
Yeah.
So if anybody knows how to unreverse.
Dorothy Lewis.
So if it was on my channel, there'd be nobody.
So do a pan.
Well, I'm waiting for the plane to take off.
Well, I'm just saying, show the view. Show my
all right.
The viewers.
But I don't want to lose the. I want to lose the plane.
Yeah.
So there's the view.
So there's the view. Remember, this is a reversed picture here. So that's Point Loma.
So we need.
Then the harbor.
We need
this tree.
So we need help in unreversing the image.
But the first image wasn't reversed.
Wasn't it?
No.
Well, we don't know because it was just a wide shot.
But it was only on. Well, we can go back and look.
Well, no, it might not have. If it's reversed now, it was.
So we're using a old-fashioned camera, high-8 video camera, Sony video camera. Plugged into the my laptop. So that plane's actually. You can see that's American Airlines. It's going backwards. You can tell.
So yeah, we need help on unreversing the image.
I usually do the airplanes on my other channel, Smo's Adventures, but I can't go live on that one yet.
You can't. Oh, because you don't have
enough subscribers, but I don't care.
So again, if somebody can help us unreverse the image and knows how to do it,
I think we have to turn it off and shut it over.
I think it's a software issue.
But Joyce, a real camera. Hey, man, don't you worry. You don't have to. It's no worries. Just saying thanks. I love helping people. Yeah.
Subscribe to the beach cam. I just need a few more.
The beach cam. He's so close to 1,000.
Look at that. Look at that shot. Faded away. Nice.
And you fade away.
Look at that. It's the autofocus did it.
We've been at this for an hour and a half or so. Working with two different old 15-year-old Sony cameras, figuring this out. They still work. The battery on the one camera we're using right now doesn't work. The other one does. The batteries.
So hey, there's a cruise ship for all the people. Disney Cruises. Check it out.
Disney Cruise.
There's the mouse ears.
And remember, it's the pictures is reversed. For some
yes. Reason. Again, if anybody knows how to unreverse the picture, please put it in the comments.
Liz S. Graham, Dorothy. Let me go through and Joey LL.
Here we go. See, this is what you should do for that live.
Sweet Tea, Dorothy.
See,
and Mighty Whitey. Here's the first one to leave a comment today.
So Smo, this is what you need to hook up with that AirLive app or YouTube page so you can do this.
Rockport Wrights. Jody LL, agent right here. Liz Solomon. It's so clear. Oh, good.
But how do you unreverse it?
Yeah.
Help us out. Two guys that need help,
Go
please.
go in reverse.
How do you
check the
unreverse it?
sunset too.
Yeah, I will. Hold on. Just waiting for the.
Because if it's in reverse, will the sun come up?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I appreciate everybody coming in. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's good.
This is.
Uh,
Look at
it's-
this fade. Watch this.
well, I also had to use. I usually use Safari,
Yeah, we had to go to Chrome.
but I had to use Chrome. I should be using Chrome anyway, since I own stock in Google, or Alphabet, they call it. They don't pay dividends, but it's a growth stock.
Hold on a minute. Just a second.
See that tree there?
Easy.
That tree there. Where's that other tree?
What do you? Which one? You
That
want?
tree right there, that pine tree right there in the middle, is right next to my uncle's house.
Go back to the sunset.
And that's a sunset. It's going to pop out from the cloud there in a minute.
Hold on a minute.
You're an angel, Snow. The community appreciates you. Well, thanks.
What about-
Ed and I were trying to do some cop watching,
Yeah, watch
And,
for our post on that.
and we did one highway patrol was actually helping some homeless activists, helping them, give them some information so they can go get an ID. Ed, the beach cam, will be posting that later, and I might post mine up. He actually did an interview with the girls that were helping the homeless, and I was just talking to the homeless people, and right on.
That's so there's about a second and a half delay. That's
Yeah,
not
there
bad.
is. Yeah,
That's not bad. So that doesn't look bad.
oh, that's a good picture.
Hold on a minute.
So the two homeless guys had a little tiny barbecue going, and they were cooking right next to a major, kind of a good big road on an on-ramp for the highway, and that's why Highway Patrol was there. And it smelled good, but when I asked him what they were cooking, and he says, "Oh, we've been cooking this for about 3 days." I'm like, "Yeah, that can't be safe."
So these are the Coronado Islands, everybody. That's the Coronado
Good,
Islands. There's a helicopter. You see the helicopter,
Oh,
the military
The so
helicopter.
island right there is Mexico.
Yep. You see the helicopter there in frame. That's they're doing maneuvers, and then
Marine.
Then there's the other Coronado Islands,
And,
and there's the third Coronado Island.
and see that ship there is a 70.
Isn't that the Nimitz?
I believe it's a Nimitz, yeah. Aircraft carrier.
And then there's the other aircraft carrier. I wish I could focus on this. We should. That one has manual focus, doesn't it?
Number 70, was that 70?
Yes.
Number 70 is a Carl Vinson, a Nimitz
yeah.
class.
Yeah.
1981, stationed here in San Diego.
Does that
Super
camera
carrier.
have manual focus so you can play with the focus? This one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that one does
No,
too.
well, you said it doesn't. You said it's autofocus.
Oh,
Yes, it's autofocus.
right. So if you go left a
Oh,
little
wait,
more.
there it is. I got it. Nope, that's a zoom. Nope, that's a zoom.
Right.
still.
So
If we can,
can
we switch hands?
the actual Nimitz pulled in earlier yesterday. And it was built in 75.
So, hey, Smoke.
Yeah.
Can we power down, switch cameras so I can actually focus and make it look good?
Oh, well, not for this.
You sure?
Yeah, well, we know it works.
Yeah, I know, but it would, for the viewers, it would look better. And also, I want to see what the zoom ratio is on that one versus this one. There's Point Loma, and then there's another boat coming.
Well, it's hard enough letting these people watch this stuff. Oh, look at that ship coming in.
There you go.
Now that's a cargo for the military Navy.
Yep.
And those towers on there, they will send a rope over to another ship and then a cable, and they'll drag stuff across without it touching the water to
So
food, sometimes oil and things.
So for everybody watching, this is a lesson in compositing or composition in your shots. You got your background, which is the island. You got your midground, which is the moving
Well, it's
long
point low.
ship. You got your long ship moving. You got your midground, which is that static, the North Island.
North
And you
Island
have-
Marine Base.
And then you have your foreground, which is the moving red ship.
And that's a
So
tugboat.
So you have 4 different things happening all at the same time within your frame.
And a few vehicles.
So your YouTube people, this is composition and a nice steady shot.
That's a true cameraman.
So, and you see the boat moving in the middle. Right now it's passing through really, really fast. That's composition. So you have all this stuff going on at the same time, but it's a steady shot.
Did the homeless catch a squirrel? Oh,
Yep.
No, they might have. But earlier, I gave a homeless person a solar-powered charger, battery charger for his phone, because he wanted to call his wife. Well, yeah, we're not going to do that, eh?
Nope, I know. I just wanted to see how it's all linked up. Okay, I got you. Because I think that one's got a longer zoom. So anyway.
All right. And I need the hours or the minutes, whatever, on this channel.
Yeah, but I only need 35 to get 1,000. So,
35. You hear that, everybody? The beach cam needs 35 subs to hit 1,000. And then he doesn't have to hit me up for lunch. He'll have some income.
Good one. I like that.
Yeah, I'll buy anybody lunch once.
Now, see, there's the autofocus. That's what we don't want because it's zooming in on the tree versus the airplane, and I can't fix that. So, whoops. Yeah, there's no knob or anything.
Yeah, on my Nikon works a little better.
Yeah.
Anybody got some questions of what we're doing here?
We're just testing.
There's some crows that just flew by.
Got to clean your windows there, Smoke.
Yeah, those. I do have a window cleaner that comes by twice a year.
Oh no, you got to have them twice a week. If you're going to be doing this stuff, got to clean the windows. I'll even clean the windows for you.
Well, at least a section of it. What's the channel? What's his channel link?
At the Beach Cam.
The Beach Cam, yeah, at the Beach Cam.
All one word. The Beach Cam or at the Beach Cam.
Oh, Jody LL found it. She put it up for you.
Oh, thank you. Like and subscribe just to need a few more for 1,000.
Yeah.
We're here at
when he's not really working with the big camera, he goes out and chases the police around like I do.
Yep. Smo and I hook up together and do a lot of we do cause a lot of trouble.
Are we stoned? No.
No.
I have had a couple Mountain Dews though.
We're high on life.
High on life.
We're high on life, as they say.
You need mods here. Well, I have three mods actually. I have a AFA, Banana Anna, and Heather. I've made into a sub mod. So this is a free speech channel. No hate, no, none of those bad things, I guess. Profanity, whoopee.
Well, I missed that. Oh, there it is. I missed that plane. Oh, there it goes. I couldn't find it. The viewfinder's so darn small.
It doesn't look unreversed. No, it
is reversed.
Right, that's why it doesn't.
Because the words are backwards. Any writing, see the FedEx, it's backwards.
Yeah, and if you look at the X and the E, it makes an arrow. My mom pointed that out to me.
Yeah. But you see FedEx is reversed. So again, if anybody can help us on how to flip the picture, be much appreciated.
Yeah. Go. Go to that yacht
Yacht.
by the Coast Guard
Okay.
building.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. That's a Eudor. Eudor. The owner of that boat made money from the. If I'm pretty sure this is correct.
Why is he at the Coast Guard station?
Oh, he just anchored there.
Oh, he's just anchored there. Okay.
He made money from the actually the fighting, the ultimate fighting.
UFC?
He sold it. He sold it for billions of dollars.
Oh,
So that ship there
oh, there's some Navy.
is the utility ship for his big yacht.
Oh.
That's got helicopters, go fast boats, wave runners, speedboats.
Hey, what's the Coast Guard doing there? What's going on there? There they are. See the Coast Guard? They're doing something. Got two boats out there. See them?
Oh.
They just left the station. Maybe they're just going on patrol.
Right. You need mods. Oh.
So we have some.
Look on your camera again. They're saying it's not reversed.
It is reversed.
On your phone too?
Oh yeah, hold on.
No doxing. There you go, Melissa. Thanks. Doxing, defamation, no spamming, homophobic comments, no mentioning of people's kids. Yeah, I'm not a fan of kids, but don't get mad at them.
Yeah, so okay.
And the homophobic comments. Just a few blocks away is a big rainbow.
Oh,
Some of those bars.
it is right.
Oh, it is right on.
Then why
YouTube.
is it on our screen?
That's cool. It's fun to drive by there when they're doing shows.
Here, hold that.
It's one of the more busier bars in the
No,
neighborhood.
Hold it. Hold it like that next to the screen. Just watch.
So yeah, you're right, folks. It's not backwards on YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube it's straight.
It
On
is
our-
backwards in my laptop. Don't show that.
Oh, sorry. Well, I was just trying to show
I
the
know.
comparison, but okay.
You're
Forget
doxing me, man.
it. Forget it. Forget it.
They might know my real name. It may not be always Smo Diego. For the
Anyway.
last 40 years, how old am I? For the last 50 years, I've been called Smo.
Interesting. So
The
share.
judge, the police, my doctors, my dentist, well, of course, the bail bondsman,
drug
my
dealer,
stockbrokers.
weed supplier.
I even started teaching my friends, family to call me Smo. My stockbroker, when I finally came back out here to San Diego, he said, "Am I going to have to start calling you Smo?" And I said, "Not yet." When I get now I just have a pile of money. When I get the mountain of money, he's going to start calling me Smo. And that should be a couple of months. I'll get the mountain of money.
Easy on that.
I just got a mount. What is it? I call it a hill. And once in a while, I'll give away a small stack.
Smokestack.
Who gets it? The Rady's Children's Hospital. And Josh did a thing, gave away to
St. Jude.
St. Jude's.
Danny Thomas is
Danny Thomas. And then those guys in those little
Marlo
hats.
Thomas, Danny Thomas started that.
And who else? The Burn Institute here, because I know a few people that have had to use the Burn Institute. And then there's and then just individuals on the street I hand money to. Today, for instance, there's a guy that
Michael McConnell.
Michael McConnell that helps the homeless here in San Diego.
On Twitter, it's at homelessness SD.
Yeah, he's a
At
big
home-
advocate for the homeless.
At homelessness SD on his Twitter feed.
While we were talking to him, he gave somebody a bag of food, and he asked, "Would you like a peanut butter and jelly?" And as he's walking to his car, he says, "Do you want whole wheat toast or white?" And he gave him a jar of peanut butter and jelly and a loaf of bread. I'm like, oh, so I threw him $100 right away. It's like, man, that's so cool.
So what are they
And
doing?
then V for Vets. Go to V for Vets, and he feeds homeless
it's all-
in North San Diego.
We haven't gotten any more people for a while.
When he gets big and going, he has a nonprofit that's taxable thing. When he gets going,
Look at this big old monster coming in. British Airways.
British Airways, that's one of the biggest planes that land here in San Diego.
Well, the 747 used to once a week, but now it doesn't.
Yeah. Japan Airlines lands too.
Well,
they got big
They
planes.
used to, right?
No, they still come
Oh,
here.
do they? Yeah, the 747.
Yeah, this old Sony camera does have a good picture,
That's
Liz.
gone. You know, those 747s, they got rid of them. They're done. They're only doing cargo.
All right.
Very
Well, this was a test to make sure the wiring hooks up we did works.
cool.
And this is just to YouTube Studio.
So, but yeah, you are now qualified technically to help that
Station.
plane spotting
Yeah.
place to do things. We just got to get you longer cables so you can get it closer to the glass.
Yeah, right. It's like
Yeah. Because then you just could set this over here, put the
The
camera over here,
judge,
and then walk
yeah.
away. And
the judge, he called himself
like that.
Buck. And I found out what his real name was. And he's calling me by my real name. So I started calling him by his real name. And he's like, "Hey, I go by Buck." And I go, "Well, I go by Smo." So he started calling me Smo, even in the court. He is pretty fair, even though he sentenced me to a jail a few times. I mean, hell, I was guilty. A small town. They picked on me because I knew I'd pay the fine. He'd be in court. "And how long will you need to pay the fine?" As soon as I get down to your office." He didn't realize I had a full-time year-round job. I didn't really realize it either. I was partying.
So how's that for keeping it?
I was a ski bum. I would have been a ski bum, but I made too much money.
So how's that for keeping it in frame?
Yeah, that's really good.
Even behind the tree, lost it for a half a second.
Yeah. It's
But,
kind of,
but this is what they do when the police chases in the helicopter.
it's difficult. That camera may work better, easier than my Nikon. Though. This is
Watch the
only a
fade.
test.
Watch
Thank
the
you,
fade.
Dorothy.
Boom, done.
What do we got? 11 people in here and 8 likes. That's awesome.
So, we haven't had any replies in a while. Whoop. Keep pushing it the wrong way. There we go. So what else is there to see?
Interesting. So, yeah, I want to stay and watch a couple more planes, or should we shut this down? The sun's already set. It's going to get
Sunsetting.
dark.
Things are going to start lighting up here in a minute.
Anybody ever been on a cruise? I have not. My parents have. My brothers have. I rid my motorcycle in 49 states, 8 provinces,
Let me see how far I can get over here. Where is it?
border to border, coast to coast,
Well, that's pretty good.
Alaska. The furthest you can go in the continental U.S., south in the continental U.S., all the way to the Arctic Ocean.
So we haven't had any,
I've
there one,
afraid of those big waves. Yeah, Hawaii. Yeah, and this was another thing I was doing. I have some footage of North Shore waves, but I didn't have a way to get it in the computer. So
now you do,
Ed was helping me out with that.
now you do.
And now I do now.
Are you
I
gonna,
also have some
are you gonna,
motocross races that I'll put on my other channel.
so you're gonna do the waves, the action sports on your other channel?
Yeah.
And what
This
is-
channel's for cop watching.
And what is your other channel? Tell the
Yeah, I
people.
used to surf, Dorothy, but now that I'm on oxygen, I can't get my oxygen machine wet. So the airplanes, coming up, surfing, motocross.
What's-
The birds is called Smo's Adventures.
with an S?
Smo's Adventures,
Adver-
and with an S, yeah,
on adventures also.
yeah, Adventures.
So Smo's.
Yeah, I used to surf, Dorothy. Right, as old as I was able to swim, my parents shoved me in the water. I was a pretty darn good surfer too. Of course, growing up, and then I sailboated, started working, and went up to Vail Ski Resort and lived there for 40 years and became an extreme snow skier. I like to say this is how it goes. It goes. Extreme sports. I've been in 20-foot waves. I've sailboated in gale force winds. I've skied in an avalanche. I've snowmobiled off the Grand Tetons. And it's just as scary walking up to a group of cops with a camera.
It's scarier.
When I go in an avalanche, I go out in the big wave, just a calculated risk. When you walk up to gang members with guns, you have no idea what they're going to do. And you don't follow their little, oh, do this, do that. Well, I had one guy walk 50 feet to come up and tell me to move back 3 feet. I'm like, listen, your little girl over here, she doesn't mind me standing here. You got a problem. Why are you a SWAT member and you can't handle a camera? Oh, boy.
We haven't had any,
What haven't you done? Well, I climbed on a train and walked to the other side, but it was moving really slow.
what haven't you done? Parachuted?
I skydived 3 times with guides,
Been in a diving bell?
instructors. I've never scuba dived,
There you go.
but I've free dove and with a Hawaiian spear and caught fish. I've rafted
What haven't you
the
done?
Green River. I rafted the Colorado River, some big whitewater. I don't know.
They want to know what you haven't done.
I know. Well,
To say I haven't. Have you done?
I've never been on a race course,
There you go.
but I have had my car up over 165 miles an hour
There you go.
in an undisclosed area in Utah.
Have you raced a NASCAR?
I've
or
never
a
been.
stock
I've
car?
never been on a crotch rocket motorcycle. I've never rode a chopper.
Okay.
But I did master a snowboarding and snow skiing. I've water skied. I've wakeboarded.
Have you been in a military helicopter?
I have not been in a military helicopter, but I have been on 2 helicopters before. Not at the same time.
Sure you can. Spread,
Uh,
between them. That's Smo's adventure right there.
I've been to Mexico and Canada. Those are the only countries.
So that you can see this thing does auto gain. You know what auto gain is? See how it's getting all pixely
Yeah.
as it gets darker? It's
Oh.
trying to compensate for the lack of light.
Right. So it's
So that's
slowing
why
down.
that's why it's all pixely, all dotted. That's
Yeah.
why there's so many dots. because the camera is going,
Right.
hey,
Even
wait, I
the-
need more light.
Even
I
the
need,
Nikon does that.
I need more light. I need more light.
So I can say, love you, Dorothy.
See, now we got to bring my big camera up here.
Oh boy, that'd blow
So now
minds.
it'll work. See, now it'll work.
Yeah.
The pathway to the
Afraid of those
computer-
big waves. Yeah, I've been in 20-foot swells. That's pretty gnarly. There was one time we were camping in North San Diego when I was still high school, and it was foggy, like you couldn't see. And me and my buddy, we paddled out, and it was like surfing by braille. We could hear where the waves were, so we paddled out past that. But we couldn't. By the time we said it's time to go in, I said, if I catch a wave, I'm going in. And he
Well,
said,
look
me
at
too.
there. Looky.
Bell Administration. Hey,
Old,
Les,
old
good to see
Disney's
you.
getting ready to go out.
Oh, it's backing out.
Looks like a bunch of people are gonna go on
You
a
should
cruise.
watch that.
They're not gonna kick COVID, but there's
So these new ships, they have bow thrusters. It doesn't need a tugboat like they used to. It will back out and use the bow thrusters and just basically spin
yeah. They
and then head out the harbor.
They've had those for a while.
Yeah, they've had bow thrusters for a long time.
But you're not gonna get COVID, but there's a myriad of other petri dish diseases that you can get on a cruise ship.
Yeah, hysteria.
It's always been a bad place to get like sick. Sorry, Disney, but it's the truth.
Well, all cruise ships are.
That's what I mean. They're just a petri dish.
But this
And
cruise
look, they
ship.
get that's where the Coast Guard was going. You see the Coast Guard boat?
Yeah.
That's why they
So
were
this
leaving.
cruise ship goes down to Ensenada and then all the way to Cabo San Lucas in Mexico, and
The Disney one?
yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
so do the other ones. And then it goes up towards
Because I know
San Francisco and back. So it's here like once or twice a week, coming and going.
darn it, wish there wasn't autofocus. But see, the Coast
It
Guard's
is
giving
frustrating.
the Coast Guard's giving them an escort. That's why they left. to go
It's
do
usually
that.
just harbor police gets at lightouts.
No, these are that's Coast Guard.
Yeah.
The orange bottom. And the harbor police have those new fancy boats, those really, really super expensive, whatever they are, with the big bow.
Right? Yeah, he did that with all the seals.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was funny. What do you think this is? Seal Beach?
See, now the autofocus is going into the tree.
I saw the Grateful. Speaking of Seal Beach, in Ventura, California, I saw the Grateful Dead on my birthday, and the Hell's Angels were security. And that guy, Sony, that talks like this with his thing in his neck. I cooked them all dinner once at the Chart House. They came in and there must have been 11, 15 of them. And I went out to the table and said, here's some artichokes. And as I was walking away from them, they started, Smo. And the manager comes up, what did you say to them? I'm like, hey, man, I know them. They're always hanging out at the beach where I would hang out. Oh, so you turned that off, so I didn't hear it.
Yeah. But just a second, I want to check
A
something.
fascinating journey. Liz, people tell me I should write a book, and I tell them I should read a book. But a book. I'm not the only person that's thrown themselves off a cliff just to land in a pile of snow. A lot of people do that.
Only got 4 extra subscribers. Thank you, guys. The Beach Cam, we got 4 extra subscribers.
Nice,
But I
yeah.
still need
They don't always show up
I
right away.
need 35 more for 1,000.
35. That's a
I know, it's so
inch by inch.
close.
But there's only 4 people watching now.
Well, yeah, we got to give them something to watch.
Well, this isn't cop watching.
No, I know, but just got to give them something to watch.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not trying to talk them through it, but I've done it all. Yeah, I've done a lot. I'm pretty happy with what I've done. It's no wonder I'm on oxygen. Like right now, I'm not on oxygen because I'm just sitting at the house. If I'm out and about, I need oxygen.
there we go. it is.
I've done a lot. I have not ridden my motorcycle in Hawaii. It's $900 to ship the motorcycle there just to go around the island.
Now, look what we have here.
It was dead straight on shot. That was good.
Look at this. We have a boat in waiting. He's kind of slowed down so the Disney guy can do
Oh.
his thing. See, that was the boat we saw earlier at Point Loma.
Oh, right, at the entrance.
Yep. And now he's coming in.
And they go down underneath the Coronado Bridge to the Navy base down there. Just the aircraft carriers. Well, oh no, they opened it up. They're going to pull in here across the way at North Island. When they come in the North Island, they fuel up and get more weapons, more
Yeah, but that's over
bombs
there.
and stuff.
That's down there.
It's usually over there on the other
Yeah,
side.
down there.
But these big ships don't pull in there.
So we're gonna get this is in San Diego West.
Channel, The Beach Cam.
The Beach Cam.
One word.
All one word. Or at The Beach Cam is the YouTube handle. At The Beach Cam is the YouTube handle.
Yeah. And then my other channel is Smo's Adventures. I've got 91,000 views on that bird eating the hawk eating a crow. A lot of viewers from Japan, and maybe they have a crow recipe. I don't know. India and Japan, there's a lot of viewers from over there watching the crow eat the hawk eat a crow. No, it didn't focus in. Yeah.
It's so hard.
Yeah, Dorothy, it's a great view. I was really happy when my parents bought this house because it's a one level. And boy, they needed one level towards the end. Towards the end, my mom was on a walker,
There it
and then
is.
my dad at the end was on a walker.
You see it? Come on.
On
focus.
one level.
Nope.
Yeah.
There it is.
And now it's mine. I got the house in my name just over a month ago. So I've been switching all the utilities into my name too.
Come on, guys. We only need 30 people, 35 more people.
We all will, yeah. Hopefully we'll be long enough to use the walker instead of going straight to the
Straight to the grave.
no, to one of those places.
There we go.
When dad was in one of those places, out coming in and out of the hospital, he's in one of those places, and he's like, he's going to need hospice, and the caregiver's like, you don't know this guy.
So again,
No way.
lesson in composition.
Oh.
Background movement,
I love it when it does that.
mid-ground movement, and then your foreground is the southwest
Airplane,
tail.
it's going to move when it takes off too. Yeah.
But so this is composition, framing composition, rule of thirds.
So the parents on the cruise ship are going to wait until they get past 2 miles out at sea so they can start gambling.
So if anybody
And the
wants-
kids are playing on the pools and the slides, and everybody's looking at the buffets.
So go to the beach cam if you want to learn.
If you're ever on a cruise ship, the most comfortable area is right in the middle of the ship. It doesn't tilt up and down as much, or side to side. But then in the middle of the ship, you don't get the view.
See, the autofocus keeps.
It did.
Yep. So I want to test. I want to test your other camera just
Yeah.
to see if it works.
We don't want to have to make
Not
people watch
live,
this.
but if I can get it up on the screen
Yeah.
and then just play with see how far.
Well, the
it's-
picture on your phone was better than the picture here.
Right. But what I'm saying is, I just want to get that camera
Yeah.
into your screen without going live, and then see how far it zooms in and see how that focuses.
So here, Melissa Stedman sub to you.
Good. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
4 more,
Melissa's.
but I still need 30 some odd, whatever it is.
Oh yeah, Holt, Heather Holt.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
I made her a sub.
Thank you. So yeah, whenever you want to drop off if we're not getting
All
any
right.
comments.
So, 8, it came back up a little bit. Banana Anner. Oh, that's why I went up. Hey, Eddie. What channel? The Beach Cam. One word. Ed here is helping me out with this. I'm on a. This picture here is from a Sony camera, a high 8 Sony camera. That's tape.
From the 90s.
From the 90s,
From
yeah.
the 90s.
But we got it on my tripod here. Banana's been here into the house, so we got it on a tripod, hooked up to the computer with 3 different cables.
Yep.
And a couple adapters.
And a couple of converters.
Because
it's a
for the airplanes, for my airplane channel.
Yeah.
Smo's Adventures.
Yeah.
I'll be able to go live on that. There's
Yeah.
a new airplane channel dedicated to airplanes.
Well, it's not new. It's called Air Live.
Well, it's new to me.
And it's new to Smo. I'm trying to get Smo to be a contributor for live pictures, which is what that YouTube page is all about.
Yeah, I try and let people know I'm retired, but got to have a hobby. There, look at Banana. She's a moderator. That's why they're blue.
Uh-huh.
And so she put up your.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
She's a sweetheart. She's up.
Banana Anna.
She's up
Thank
north.
you.
She's,
Thank you.
She's sure she does some cop watching and
Is she here in San
singing.
Diego?
North San Diego, North California. I mean,
Oh, not in San Diego.
no, North San Diego.
Not in San Diego.
Correct.
Okay. Bummer. We could triple up.
The North San Francisco area.
See that darn autofocus.
She's good. She's good. So everybody go to Banana Anner. Oh, most all y'all already have probably. Liz, I sub beach. Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We will have to meet again soon. Yeah, well, Josh is coming out. AFA will be coming out, and I might shoot up there. I got my station wagon all cast up. I can point it north.
I was up there a few months ago doing what was I doing? Oh, it was baseball. Went up to Giant Stadium, did baseball.
Yeah. Rockport Rides enthusiast. The beach is Banana. Must be slow. Where you at? She does what's karaoke? Karaoke Saturdays or Sundays, something like that. Yeah. Well, we can meet in the middle somewhere, Banana. Yeah. I got those handcuffs hanging from my rear view mirror.
Hello. That's a whole nother YouTube channel.
Yeah. Pink. They're pink.
That's cool. What are we doing here?
All right. Well, it's winding down. It's getting dark, but this is a decent picture. So the where it says "Fly Navy" right there. When my mom passed away, they had just replaced those lights. It was bright blue, and my dad's sitting here crying, going, "It's the same color as your mother's eyes." I'm like, "God, I gotta go. I gotta go for a walk." But yeah, it's kind of sad to see him the faded out like that, like it is now.
Another lesson in composition.
No,
No, I'm serious.
I know.
Because a lot of these YouTubers, they're just the picture's all swirly and moving.
Well, they all don't have a tripod and stuff either.
But just even with your hands, but
And
background, midground, which has movement, the foreground has movement there.
and the ship coming in
Yep.
through it.
That's your
cool.
background. There's your background. There's your semi background. But
And that's where you
again,
get the movement.
rule of thirds.
Rule of thirds.
This
Yes.
third, this third in the middle, this third down here, this third. Everything's got to be filled up. Technically, this is too black, but
And you don't know it, everybody, but he's pointing at my computer screen.
yeah.
They're showing the lower third, the upper third and the
Yeah, for all
three
you
sides.
people, if on your phones, if you can,
Buena Park. I'd have to look that up in Ann Arbor.
that's in Anaheim, Orange County.
Oh, it's North LA then.
No, it's South Orange County.
Right. And LA is only 100 miles. So we got more. Look, get a map. We'll get a map and discuss the more
Buena
of
Park is Orange County.
what's between here and San Francisco.
Santa Barbara.
Oh, Santa Barbara is fun.
Yep, that's kind of in the middle.
They got a college town.
If you want to stay on the coast, if you want to go inland, I think Fresno, Bakersfield.
No,
anything north of
Bakersfield's
that.
too first.
That's too far east.
I'll
right?
pull up a map right here.
But anyway, Buena Park's in Orange County, so that's 45 minutes to an hour. Boom, done. You're there.
San Luis Obispo.
No, I think Santa Barbara is more truly in the middle.
Santa Cruz, Monterey.
Monterey.
Monterey's nice.
It's a little, I think Monterey, Santa Barbara, that whole coastal.
They got a big old marine indoor fish tank thing.
But that's
pretty
more in the
cool.
middle.
That's about halfway.
Just-
Banana.
Yep.
Monterey. That's pretty neat.
Monterey, Santa Barbara.
The whole Highway 101 or the one.
So anyway,
Yeah.
you want to
Yeah.
power this down? Or-
Right. So everybody, thank you for coming
Thank
in.
you guys.
We
Thanks for
appreciate it.
subscribing to the Beach Camp.
Go-
Appreciate it, guys.
The beach camp where you putting up his thing that we did with the homeless people
Yep.
and a highway patrol.
Oh my
Highway
goodness.
Patrol basically ignored us.
970. So only need
Nice.
30 more. Come on,
30
guys.
more.
30 more. Here's our what is it? What's the thing called when they do the money thing? The pledges. What is it?
Yeah.
What is it? Not a marathon. It's a what is it?
Fundraiser? I don't know.
No, the Jerry Lewis telethon.
Telephone
This is our
marathon.
Beach Cam telethon. We need 70 more subscribers to get to 1,000
30.
or 30 more.
30.
30 more on our tote board. Let's do it before we go off the air.
No, we're going off the air here real quick here.
30 more before we go off the air. What do you want?
The ship.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to reframe it.
How many watch hours? Oh, he's got a lot of watch
I
hours.
got a lot of watch hours.
He's got all the watch hours.
I just don't have the 1,000.
Yeah.
I don't have the 1,000.
I
guys.
need a few watch hours, but I don't care either.
But see that we've been up for 47 minutes, so his watch hours are going to go
Oh,
up.
yeah. Yeah, that'll help a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about halfway for me for the watch hours. But like I said, I don't care if I get monetized or not. I'm not doing that, dude. Obviously, I don't do it for be monetized. It would be fun to get paid back, but yeah, that's not why I do it.
Yeah, see right there.
Yeah.
Banner Anner. Yeah. 'cause
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. Smo has enough. He has over 1,000 subscribers, but not enough hours. I
Yeah.
have under 1,000 subscribers, but I have enough hours.
Right.
So we're all helping each other. I'm helping him get his hours. He's helping me get
Yeah,
subscribers.
yeah.
No, because 1,000, whatever we're trying to accomplish, it'll help out in the long run.
Yeah.
For everybody. It's not just selfish for us.
Right. Right. And my one video on Smo's Adventures of the darn bird, the hawk eating a crow, that put me over the hours, just that one video, 91,000
Right.
views.
Exactly.
But I got like 230 subscribers. But like I mentioned, I don't care. Don't,
You have over
it's-
1,200, right?
not on the,
Oh, on
Smo's
Smo's
Adventures.
Adventures.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But on
Yeah.
this one, you have
because
over,
it's airplanes and birds. So
Yeah.
right now, it's,
yeah,
uh,
just have fun.
it's
Exactly.
no big deal.
Yeah, just
It's-
have fun. There we go. Anna Banana's doing her thing now.
Yeah.
Cool.
She's a
Thank you.
sweetheart.
Appreciate it.
All right, so I'm gonna give you a countdown in 20 seconds. I'll be shutting this down. So
Wait, hold on.
thanks everybody for coming in.
Wait a
We
minute.
appreciate it.
One last
I'd
shot.
like to on the air. I want to thank Ed for helping me out on
Oh,
this
thank you.
on this.
The beach camp.
And
Thank the beach.
everybody else that
Hey,
came
look at
in.
look at that.
S. Graham came in.
How's that look?
Liz Solomon.
Wow, that was one of the
The
Oscar ratings.
participants. I can just the people that are left: Banana, D. Johns, Dorothy, Public Eyes,
Oh,
S.
we got a
Graham.
lot of dead cells.
Yeah, it says 10 in the viewer thing, but Melissa came in, Mighty Whitey, Sweet Tea, Asian right now. Joey Surreal, he's out there in Florida putting in the work with Raggle Monkey. They go out now together. Ho ho ho.
News Now San Diego's out there now.
Yeah.
JC Playford's been in Florida for years now.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
still confuse me with him. They think I'm him, and I'm like,
Oh,
no,
right.
I'm not him.
And that one day the cop asked me, "Are you the Beach Kim?" I'm like, "No, I'm not that nice."
I thought you were going to say, I'm not that nut.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah, think about it. Yeah, I am a nut. You'll see on my videos, I get really crazy.
That's great. Came in late, but he came in.
But it's just an act.
Okay, everybody, your 20 seconds are up. We're closing this down.
Oh,
Right on, man. I appreciate everybody. Have fun. Have a safe night. And if you see something, film something. Woo! Go in it.
Always film the police.
Cheerios. And in the stream. Bye-bye.
Thanks. We need some light in here.